Did you vote?
I did. I did.
For me, just that,
I did vote.
you know.
I did vote. Oh no, I'm keeping it. But I'm tripping, guys. I voted.
For me,
It's a right. It's your constitutional right to vote. Why are you not
Yeah.
using it? What's your reason?
I never said I didn't vote. Though even though you cannot see like the mark.
You're even holding the wrong hand. That's what's showing me he did not vote. He's holding even the wrong pinkies, bruh.
I'm not 18
but
yet.
probably yeah. He's underage. He's 16. But probably had a good reason, right? It's
I'm
not
not
forced
even
upon.
18 yet, but then bro.
Scary,
You know, like. Welcome to another Root Talk podcast with Touche episode. Yo, shout out, the co-host is here, Saya.
I'm back.
He's back, yo. I know many people
I've been sick,
missed Saya.
but you all didn't comment. You all didn't show you missed.
But I saw some comments like some people were like, yo, bring back Saya.
I'm here, geez. I was sick. I went to Dubai, for some slight.
He was in Dubai for a vacation.
Some flag you. Someone Guma fans generously gave me something like I'm young up on retreat. So you guys should be doing like that. It's almost weekend.
Yo, shout out, the Prince of Kwanda is here. Saya, he's back. Those who missed him, I know, because some people were like, yo, where is Saya? Like, yo.
I was behind the camera.
Yo, shout out. And then, we had elections like here in Zim. Votes, yeah, bro, it was kind of tricky.
I'm not scared of this time. If you're a Zimbabwean and you grew up before 2008, you should be scared of this time.
Because it was really tricky, People people were saying a lot of things about these elections, and then on the day, like it was when 23rd of August, was it 23rd?
You yourself, did you vote?
Did
you vote?
That's personal.
It's not personal, bro. I did not ask who you voted for. I said, did you vote? Bro, did you vote?
Personal.
Did you vote?
Did you vote?
I did. I did.
For me, just that,
I did vote. I did vote. Oh no, I'm keeping it. But I'm tripping, guys. I voted.
For me,
it's a right. It's your constitutional right to vote. Why are you not using it? What's your reason?
I never said I didn't vote. Though even though you cannot see like the mark.
You're even holding the wrong hand. That's what's showing me he did not vote. He's holding even the wrong pinkies, bruh.
I'm not 18
but
yet.
Probably he's underage. He's 16. But probably had a good reason, right? It's
I'm not even 18 yet, but then bro.
Scary,
like I couldn't register. I don't know, I was at school and then but I heard like it started last year. Was it last year?
Yeah.
Because I was surprised. I just heard the registration is over.
So to make sure.
Because for me, like I found out like after like some time, like cause it trended like after like the registration, like or the deadline, like it was like it had already passed.
Oh yeah,
like,
some people were like, did you register?
Yeah. Then I was like, yo, bro.
I understand though. I understand. It's hard to actually register. Especially considering you're in school. How are you supposed to travel back there to imagine? You could not have the money to come this side to register too.
Yeah,
I understand.
So shout out though there was drama, bro. There was this drama, the ballot papers, whatever, they were missing, and
I don't even understand that. What be going on? In a law, when
they had to post they had to be 2 days because it was supposed to be.
Oh yeah, I heard the ballots were fewer in some places.
Yeah, I don't know.
Most probably they said it was a technical what. You know was him. Most probably my paper showed delay. I've been
at least here in Kwanda, like I don't think there was a problem. I think
because
this is just a small
when I
town.
was I asked what's the problem with Zim and which other ways because Zim when I was at school. I mean an exam, right?
No,
I want to write an exam actually. I get there at
There's
9.
footage of papers.
Bro, 10 was what giant bunch. You know, amaphepha abonakala udinga HOD, what maybe udinga HOD. So at least the guys
Bro, but
they
at
were
least, at
able
least
to like chill and be there. Guys actually said Sugila.
what I didn't like there was no peace. You
It
know.
was, but wait.
But it's places, bro. People were fighting, and they were like,
Oh, ngabona umnyakijinzo amate.
It was really tricky, but at least there was no peak war, like it was just happening there.
Yeah, ndakula mtocha wewe phela amapolisa acha ngavuka lilemba. I've seen them in green, so if you just try to
in some
be miscellaneous,
disruptions, some conference disruptions and all that, there was a lot happening.
Was there a conference?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a conference or whatever.
When the elections ended, right, and then the results came out, I just closed the book, bro. I'm like, what's the point? You just go to work, bro. Start finding money. But yeah, congratulations to who won president.
Yeah, because there were how many candidates were there? There was something like 10. I'm not really sure. But then we know like the main.
I only knew 4, bro. Hey, this guy called what's his name? Harry Potter.
I think there was something like 10. I guess they were something like around 10. But then like the funny part, like the Triple C had
some 44.
Yeah, 44%.
Then
ZANU-PF 50. Was it 52? Then if you add 52 plus 44, then you're gonna be left with how many percent? 6%. So the other 8 like candidates they shared.
Only scared.
they had to
I
share.
I didn't notice.
They had to share like that 4%. Because like I was listening to radio like when they were announcing. Then I heard like what of this part 0. What
So with they don't even campaign, bro. Do you know that some people
but they did campaign.
Wait, bro. Did you still have more Maduku in Gwanda?
Bro, obviously they won't like they don't know maybe all the provinces.
That's why they didn't get that. You come to 0.2. I'm sure it's 0.1 and labor isn't allowed to.
But then because the 0.1, I guess it was 5,000 votes, if I'm not mistaken.
For real, people actually know that guy.
Dope. Like, because I guess the lowest number was, I'm not really sure if it was, I guess around 5,000 or something. Yeah, because that was.
How come there's so many people in Zimbabwe? How come there's so many people in Zimbabwe?
Like according to the, what is it, 20, I don't know which year, like the census, like seems like our population is almost 16 million, but then people registered to vote or something like it's not more. I don't think it's more than 6 million.
That's what killed people.
So like, and then cause
people be busy, bro. You can just love 17 now.
But then there was too much pressure because the shortage of those ballot papers. Some couldn't even get down to go to vote time, like to go to vote because they had to go to work. Because some of them were like given like after 12.
For real?
You just come to work, yeah. Because some people like, okay, you can go to vote, like I'm giving you like up to 12.
So now you see the advantage of staying in Gwanda. When I was showing
you just went there and just voted. So yo, shout out. I'm just happy like there is no war, bro. Cause
me too, bro. I'm scared.
Because in some countries, bro, there are civil wars and all that.
I have to cut off my hair. It can't, bro. People are not supposed to fight. I don't want to be a soldier.
At least
I'm okay
peace,
like this,
bro. Because that's what we need, bro. Peace.
I'm scared, bro.
So
that's what we're all about. Like, isn't we're like. But I don't know. I don't know where all the drama is coming from. I don't know.
What else did we miss? Saint Floew went to. Where did he go? But I know
why did he go before voting?
I don't know. Maybe he voted online or something.
It doesn't work like that. Oh yeah, shout out. What I liked about it, I just hated that he went without voting. It's actually a compatible.
Where did he go? Like, there's no rehab here in Zim.
Yeah, most probably they wanted him to be far away. I heard
those who don't know, like Saint Floew had a problem. I don't know, the drug addiction.
Oh yeah, he's an addict.
And then he.
I don't know how too far, but I heard he has been going as far as meth.
Alright, yeah,
that's dangerous. I heard he has been going as far as meth. So, because I saw an interview, right? Nigga comes
with
there.
Ola, is it? That guy Ola.
Busy talking. I just saw Soldier Love. I just saw Soldier Love rise from the dead, right? He was just going all zombie on the item. But I like that he was honest. You know, akula manga adlula amanga ozicambela wona. Wena athi singazitshela ukuthi umuhle uyahamba ubhampa phandle lapha. Sifuna ukuthi kabe jaha lo khamba njani ngaye. Yabo. So, mostly we tell you you're an addict when you yenza inkani. I just really addict when you yenza inkani. It's because we're now waiting. You told yourself that I'm not a what?
Yeah, you know,
an addict. So what I liked about DJ Ola's interview, they asked the nigga, bro, you an addict? Are you doing drugs? I was like, I can't actually put out clear katesi in quotes. Okay, I'm just paraphrasing the item. But you know, it's a battle. It's something.
Oh, he's trying to fight like exactly.
That. So after that, that's when Vele in the way. I like it though. That honesty makes people help you. Kama lo uthi uzijotula imali wena ungela. Umuzela ukuthi umuhle wena ungekho muhle. Ukubhamba akuloza kwanza ukuthi hayi yenza so gentle magic. You can buy your gentle magic, bra, look clean ngalo ufafaza ukuthengela iperfume. Yabo. So
yo, shout out. Then
step number 1. Nigga was honest. Like I'm trying to fight this.
Yeah.
And I'm there. We're supporting him.
Yeah, because I saw many people like they were coming out. They were like, yo, shout out to Saint Floew for taking like this decision.
So you step.
Yeah.
Considering we lost artists like Dobadon. Dobadon is mad now.
He's now crazy.
Now lost artists like Soldier Love due to drugs. I'm saying the way situations beyond drugs, right? But most probably at Kadis Econo can be eating like 4 tins of lean a day.
He's gonna die. And he's gonna commit.
So I'm not saying you're wrong for taking whatever you're taking, but
take
it slow. No, we can't judge. Mostly we can judge why people do certain things. Because I never used to think I'd ever knows piercing, to be honest. I never used to think I'd pierce my nose. No, circumstances. That's what mean. And the problem I'm going to say last card. I have a this card. What maybe an angivo but there are houses
not
like
an
that.
Excuse, bro. You shouldn't like do that. Just that I'm big on health. So if you just choose the.
But this is him if you're sober. Let me be honest. This is him if you're sober. You go to Pick and Pay there with 20 pounds, you 530,000 per dollar. And then that's when you're going to go and buy a cigarette.
I can survive. I'm cool with it.
Oh no, but I'm not saying drugs are cool. I'm saying there are certain circumstances that push people to drugs. Number one being fitting in. Number one obviously being fitting in. The people actually feel like I'm fit in
yeah, peer pressure.
So number one, that one's never get clean. Peer pressure very good.
But peer pressure is the main reason. Because like what I've seen even with me, like in high school, you know, if you're getting that pressure that most of your peers, you know, they're into this shit. And they'll treat you like you if you're not doing that shit, it's like this you party and all that.
The people who smoke in secrecy, do you know that? A1, peer pressure. A1, he actually goes, he buys his Impurino, he goes in his room, he lights, peer pressure.
But the main reason, like, I think peer pressure, because when you're in high school, you know how, like, even when you're in Form 4,
high school owns their senses. Like, high school owns their senses. I've seen, have you noticed, most people who start
but I'll never get tempted, like, yo, I'm taking this part.
Have you noticed, in whatever country, not saying why or Zim or where. Have you noticed the people who start getting mad or start getting or being drug addicts, etc. Abandaba say university. Or Abandaba
pressure.
No. Ask yourself why. No.
I don't have an excuse. I'll never like.
When I'm getting bought MSU, I've bought that MSU. I've actually hit them around and noticed the number one, the people who smoke too much are people who do sciences. Have you noticed it? People who do modules, maybe actually applied science. It doesn't work a campus a cigarette. Why? Those type of modules stress people. And then what one to pili tonga pemio. Akula pili tonga pemio, ngai kona benzo mthengele drink. But lucha no pili tonga pemio. Oh, because we are yakhala and then to low pem, upende so what? I say puma tatu mhlanga ukhangela. He eases the stress, right? He looks at the wall. Now he fixes. He knows what to do because he eases. And don't that's how most people. I'm not giving them excuses. I feel like that's how most. You know, I was in Gweru, like Epam Guam. Sometimes now I'm putting on my condom.
Yeah, be safe.
I'm dripping.
Be safe.
I'm dripping. This nigga was there, right? I'm there. I'm looking at this belly. And I wanted to buy 3 quarts, but ngangela mboze. Actually ngamfuku kweleta because ngangela change. So since ngamfuku kweleta ngela change, umtalo
so you can buy on credit, like they know you.
Oh yeah,
regular.
Exactly. I'm like then sala kona there are shops, right? It's a flat situation.
You follow Saint Floew.
No, bruh. Enhlala khona it's a flat situation, situated in my shops.
Alright.
So kunjalo downstairs kule shop eyomnikazi we flat. So the caretaker is the owner of the shop. I go there ngiyakoleta so that if I go to school I maybe ngakati checks I'll come send the change into what.
Alright.
So njalo wayephambi kwami. I think he looked 60. But to my surprise wayethenga iRizzler.
Ah.
Fact, that nigga looked 60 if not 50. 50 vele in Luchwan. That nigga looked 50, 60, early 70s.
Maybe he started
Why
when he
ethenga
was
iRizzler?
maybe a teen.
Why? No, akuvumi.
Peer pressure.
No, bruh. Bakhona bayokhulu ukuthi maybe yena wakhula vele angakaze nathi. I have examples of people ababengabafundisi lapha engamfunda khona eKwanda High. But now say isidako esinye sokugcina. Most probably he learned,
Or like in
got a
like
degree.
at school.
Yeah.
If you're still a teen, you just be.
Why ngumfundisi? No, I have a very good example. My nigga, he was a priest. It's preacher wrong up to A level, bruh. This guy came out.
You know when you're in
best.
high school, you be just.
You
like,
see, Anjabo. So
the rules
say
and
no
all
one
that.
was right.
But when you're out there, like in the community,
This guy,
you
bruh,
just change.
Wapuma flying colors, goes to the university. He had like a first class degree in science, if not accounting. Just njalo wahlala. These days he is like 20 boxes a day. Kodwa akakaze bhem. Akala peer pressure layo. Wena size yakho ngamcela uthi uhambe ethenga plus one. I'm not encouraging you to smoke because you're too young. But when you get to the item, uzakunanzelela. I'm not saying smoking is fine though. But shout out.
I'll never like give an excuse for doing that.
It's not an excuse.
Bro. Those are just excuses. You can just stay sober.
Why do you run? What do you do for relaxing?
For me, running is just, I don't know. I just want to be healthy. I just exercise.
What's your hobby that you do for relaxing? For me, it's social media. 2, most probably walking dogs. 3, most probably going out or drinking. That's how I relax. Or probably buy beer, come home, chill. That's how I relax. What do you do for
me,
relaxing?
I don't know if that's how I relax. But what I usually do, just jog, do some workout and all that, then watch movies.
That's how most people got into drugs. People don't have things to do. People just don't have things to do. No, I'm saying that's why most people do drugs. Excuse. They don't have things to do.
For me, I don't have like to find an excuse to do some shit.
Exactly.
And I'm saying I want to find an excuse to be sober. Like look at Saint Floew.
He stays in Chitungwiza. Etawuni ukuthi ngihambe futhi para 6 kilometers usedinga amanzi ngale ngeskotsho ngale. Would you do that sober?
Yeah, I can do sober.
I have many relatives, right? Ama uncle lana bizwe emfeni lana ukuthi nxa kusetshenzwa they just tell you don't pay us, bro. You just buy us beer. Because they know you just
super.
Yabo zikhona ezinye izinto zokuthi wedwa if you are sober. Have you seen ukuthi khona omnye umsebenzi vele kuyafana lo muntu ambone ukuthi abantu abasebenza aba drive izidumbu ba driver besober. Imagine just driving now 3 days to Mozambique. Let's dumbe si1 so umuntu ongakazi umbone.
That's kind of tricky, yeah.
Yabo so I'm saying some circumstances push people. Some abanye wona nxa wena ubhemele ukuthi uyehlala phansi usubheme uhulumeni hayi wena hayi
there is no excuse. Find an excuse like to be sober, just stay sober. I don't know, you can
do what? Khona bulambile awukazi kwapo ambo edinga umsebenzi izole degree lakho awuswele uyabhema kuphela
for me
maybe wawulo cherry wakuyala wathi ubroke uyagcina ubhema if you watch izo this are drama ayibukela kudala. I just took my time. I'm like angela nto yekwenza abantu bevota so let me watch probably 3 seasons or 4. Yes,
it's a series.
Yeah, some SA series kanye yaphuma after independence right around 2006 abancane. So I noticed in this same school, same society, there are people who smoked because of peer pressure at school.
Alright.
Then noticed
like
there are people who went on to smoke because of circumstances. For example, this other kid Bobo.
Alright.
They went on to ask him Escolo. They took him to the principal. Hey, bro, why do you smoke? But what abazali bakho banga? What bakhona endlini? What basekhaya? Babiza umngane wakho. Umngane wakho he's lying. Tell these people the truth. Where are your parents? And the guy said, my parents died when I was 3.
Alright.
Like, oh, okay. So no slala loba. He's like alone. Loba, ni one. Then these people take him lapha hlala khona. Bangena endlini yangikhona bathola ukuthi akulala mbheda. Kule uniform angu 3 agoqoya lapha negcikeni. Then that's when the people started noticing, so there is a reason behind this kid doing what? Drugs. Yeah. So I'm saying there are people, they really need help. There are people who need help, but as we notice.
Alright.
And then start doing drugs.
Yeah, and then shout out like to Themba
Notorious Themba Gorimbo.
Because I
It's
don't want
like
to pronounce it wrong.
Themba Gorimbo. Yeah,
Yo,
he's
shout
like,
out. And then since like you spoke about, I thought maybe I should come out with this. Since you spoke about some people donate or whatever, I heard that he donated something. I don't know, Maswingo,
Bo.
Poho,
Yeah.
which was
He's been drilling balls. I think it's 2 now, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright.
I'd check, but time he hit me. I think it's like 2 balls drilled because his first fights MMA and he was sponsored by The Rock.
Alright.
So
Yeah,
after
shout out those who don't know Tembo. Like he's a Zimbabwean. He's representing Zimbabwe in his what fight.
UFC.
Then yeah, he was telling his story. Like he said, he was poor and all that, and then he went there. Then I also saw some videos. The Rock bought him a house or something.
He brought his family to America.
Alright.
The whole family, bro.
And then now he's doing something for Masvingo.
Bruh, he's giving back. Most of his fights, sell him a GoFundMe accounts. Or with the people, the white people there, he fights, they like the fight, almost probably they want to donate. They donate to that account. And that account is being used to come donate balls in Masvingo.
Alright.
Wherever he's been coming from.
Shout out to the team.
That guy showed me with believing in yourself. I was lying.
Yeah,
what does but we're now lying. Whatever you be thinking of, saying a song and just be determined to it. But we've never seen you sing. We've never heard ingoma yakho.
You can just start today.
But what I'm saying is, with Themba Gorimbo, you noticed he wanted to fight, right? But in Zim, it's unpopular. It's an unpopular opinion to come and say you want to fight win. Because people are finding money, but people are there out there and you want to make money through fighting. So this guy escaped it. In case they fight, he becomes one of the best fighters. He gets the belt. One of the best fighters.
Who sponsored him like when he went to America? Because I saw some story. He was saying he didn't have anything.
He didn't have. He was sleeping pants. And then he was like, "Why?" There's some messages I saw. Abantu sponsored the MMA fighters saying because they drafted him, right? But in the personal coaches, the guy was broke. Then once I posted a bank balance, I think go with $5. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was low. It was lower than 10.
Alright.
Then that's when people started coming in. You know, I don't want more, bro. Ningaze pants. A gym, on the carpet. As long as I can get up in the morning, get to gym and fight. That's when the Rock is like, oh my guy.
So he's been winning like since he went there, like.
His debut fight I think is in December or so. I'm not so sure. Yeah, his debut fight is in December, if not January. So he's still training. For the
so
item.
shout out. Let's just support Tembo.
Support him talent. He's an entertaining person. If you loved Jinimbi, you might love Themba Gorimbo because he's so gwash. His skill was full.
And then I saw something about the banning of tinted windows. Was it Nigeria?
But I'm in second.
They're gonna take your girls and then
I wish that same tattoo comes to them, bro. Do you know our girlfriends be seeing us but we don't see them? Do you know our girlfriends be there seeing us but we don't see them?
You'll be walking, you'll be like, yo.
Hey, when we chicha la panula pane sporo and uzamukuthi ngutiko maziyo taxini. Uzamukuthi umise lapha kumbutiko uphina. Kathi untombo ukubonile lapha ku GT6 efaka seat belt. Ubharelo.
It's really tricky.
I feel like this is a proper tattoo. Like people in Zim have money now. These people can actually buy that license and get your girl again.
Yeah. So you have to get a license because I didn't really read like
the item was saying apparently you have to pay now. You have to pay a license.
So why did they like come up with that law? Because like I was like, yo, what's the reason? Because
let me see. They're saying it's easy to commit crime.
Alright.
For example,
like even kidnapping and all that.
You can actually steal someone.
Alright.
Says this source. You can actually go steal someone.
Steal someone's girlfriend.
Like I was saying, unobiwa. Bro, I'm telling you, bakhona sebelababona ngama girlfriend. I was telling omnye guy ukuthi MKK lapha eduze. Uyakwanisa wena le cherry yakho libe endaweni eyi1 kodwa lingabona na. Yena esemawindini athintekileyo. Wona la emebheli imali yotshala awulu phongo kubizwa la Prince of Gwanda wasambe nyewuthenge. 3, but your girlfriend is there. So I think this thing that you can actually kidnap a kid. Actually kidnap or especially smoking drugs is harmful. It's bad. It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
It's not.
really-
It's a crime in them. If you're in
So
tinted
shut
windows,
up.
you're one number.
So tell us what you think about the banning of tinted windows.
Akula what you
ANC.
think lapha akuvunyelwa. Lawe wena girlfriend, nxa wena uyehlile kusasa sokungagada omunye ungambona ntoni ukuhamba ngenyawo. So please, no tinted windows.
Yeah, so tell us about this thing.
But when I buy a car though, they should be allowed. You wouldn't
You
support.
wanna take some people's girlfriends?
No, I want to move with my woman in peace. Apela belifuna ukubona ukuthi bayaphikisana phela emothini ngibabonile. So at least if me and my are fighting there would be in our teens. Nalibonga ukuthi bayathandana.
Okay, yo. So yo, shout out Root Talk podcast with Touche.